Regional Security, joins me now from Kabul. Good to have you with us live on Al Jazeera. I mean, what does this latest attack tell us about sort of the ongoing lack of security in the capital?
Well, this is absolutely new sort of tactic by the Taliban, because previously they have been attacking with light weapons certain targets. But this time they have used rocket launchers to launch attack against far away, at distance locations. And I think this change of tactic will certainly worry the government. It has created a sense of concern and worry among the general public, because it has reminded the public the around about 25 years old civil war to the general public, where these rocket attacks were undertaken by different factions within the city. So really concerning situation for the public as well as for the government.
And indeed, as yet, nobody has taken responsibility, but we are assuming it is the Taliban. If that is the case, launching an attack like this while the president is delivering Eid greetings really underlines their current position on the potential ceasefire that was offered by Kabul.
You see, I've been saying this time and again, the Taliban have a certain group which believes in military offensive rather than the peace process, and they have been after disrupting the whole peace negotiation and the peace process. The attack on Ghazni city was part of the ploy, and they have been trying to attack different sources to disrupt the peace process and for potential peace negotiations. They also want to negate the truce, this time the conditional truce offered by the Afghan government. So not good signs for the Afghan peace process, and it's certainly an effort to disrupt and halt the peace process by challenging the conditional truce offered by the Afghan government.
How do you expect then the government to react? Will they target their resources to aim at certain particular factions of the Taliban? As you say, they're not one cohesive group. They are different factions working and fighting in different parts of the country.
Well, the government has already responded. Last time when they announced the ceasefire during end of Ramadan and during Eid holidays, it was unconditional, and whether Taliban announced it or reciprocated or not. But this time the president announced a peace, the ceasefire, mainly conditioning it on the reciprocation from the Taliban side, and he ordered the military officials and military outfits that they should continue their fighting as long as they hear back from the Taliban, in case they don't announce the ceasefire, it won't get into effect. So already the government has responded to the Taliban in regard to ceasefire.
Well, we shall see what happens certainly in the coming hours. For the moment, Mushtaq Rahim, thanks for joining us from Kabul.